నమస్తే వెల్కమ్ టు SumanTV Bangalore. నేను మీ శాలిని రాచపల్లి. అందరూ బాగున్నారు కదా? ఈ రోజైతే ఒక ఇంట్రెస్టింగ్ పర్సన్ దగ్గరికి మిమ్మల్ని తీసుకొచ్చేసానండి. ఆయన మ్యాజిక్తో మాయ చేస్తారు, అలాగే మన మైండ్ రీడ్ చేస్తూ ఒక ఇల్యూషన్లోకి తీసుకెళ్ళిపోతారనమాట. ఆయన నేను మీకు ఇంట్రడ్యూస్ చేయాలనుకుంటున్నాను. ఆయన ఎవరో కారు, వన్ ఆఫ్ ద ఫేమస్ పర్సన్ అండ్ ఫేమస్ ఇల్యూషనిస్ట్ అనమాట. ఈజ్ రాకేష్ శ్యామ్. సో లెట్ us వెల్కమ్ రాకేష్ శ్యామ్ గారు.
Avira Women's Day special offer 50% off on IUI IVF valid till 8th March.
Yes.
Hello,
Hi
Shalini.
Rakesh
Hi,
Syam
Shalini.
garu. How
Yeah,
are you?
I'm good. I'm doing really good.
So can you please say hi to our viewers?
Hello. Hi, everyone.
ఒకటండి, ఆయనకైతే తెలుగు రాదు, నేను ఇవాళ మీకు పర్ఫెక్ట్ ట్రాన్స్లేటర్గా ఉంటానన్నమాట. అండ్ ఆయన గురించి మరికొన్ని విషయాలు తెలిసేసుకుందామా? Yes.
Thank you, Shalini.
Yes.
Thanks for helping me out.
No problem. So can we have a seat?
Sure.
And we can have a chit chat about you?
Absolutely. I'm excited. Yeah.
Yes. వచ్చేయండి, అయితే అందరూ వచ్చేసేయండి. హాయ్ రాకేష్ శ్యామ్ గారు, నమస్తే.
Namaste, Shalini.
యా, హౌ ఆర్ యూ?
I'm doing really good. Thank you.
Okay, నాకైతే ఫస్ట్ I want to tell you thank you for giving us your time, because I know you're very busy person in your shows and your events. And right now, before going to the act, I know I was like very into to see your act in live. I've seen your acts in the YouTubes, and I've seen your acts in some of the videos, but right now I want to see your act in live. Before going to the act, I want to know something about you, and for our viewers also as well. So from where are you and what is the origin?
Okay. You get ready for the confusion now. Okay. My origin, I have to tell you, my dad is from Kerala.
Okay.
My mom is from Delhi.
Okay.
I brought up in Tamil Nadu.
Oh,
Madurai.
all kind of states and all mixed up.
Correct.
Okay.
My wife is Kannadiga.
Okay.
Okay.
So you're aware of all the languages then?
Not all the languages. I speak Hindi, I speak Tamil, I speak Malayalam, bit of Kannada.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm sorry that I don't speak Telugu.
That's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay. I'm there to help you out.
And yes, if somebody asks me, Rakesh, where you from? It's better to say I'm a Tamilian.
Okay.
You know the reason? My dream comes in Tamil.
Uh-huh.
I think in Tamil.
Okay.
Because though I brought up in Delhi, but my whole thing, I studied my college, everything happened in Tamil Nadu.
Oh, everything happened in Tamil Nadu.
Yes.
In the place of Chennai or
Madurai.
Madurai. Okay. That's a wonderful place actually.
Yes,
I've recently visited the place. It's a wonderful place actually.
Thank you. Yeah.
Madurai Meenakshi temple. It was
Meenakshi
like
temple.
awesome place.
Yes.
Okay, your studies and all being gone through in the Madurai itself.
Madurai itself, everything.
Okay, what did you study actually?
So I'm an engineer. I'm an electrical engineer.
Okay.
Yeah. Then after that,
can I ask when did you passed out?
yeah, in 96.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I was in the schooling.
Yeah, correct.
Okay, fine. And when did you shifted to the Bangalore then?
She shifted to Bangalore in 2002. I came down to Bangalore.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Then I was here for two years performing everywhere.
Okay.
Then I moved to US.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
You've been
so-
in US also.
Correct. So 11 years I was in abroad.
Uh-huh.
So performing 6 months I was in Europe and 6 months I was in USA.
Okay.
So what I do, winter time I stay in USA and summertime I go to Europe.
Oh,
So
why
that
like
was
that?
my schedule because
Your
I was
scheduling?
Yes, no. That was because I was working on the cruise ships.
Okay. Cruise ships. Okay.
Yeah.
So you used to travel regularly in the cruise ships and you used to perform over there?
Yeah, because 11 years I was living in this metal box.
Okay.
Yeah, we call it a heaven on the seas.
Yes, even
Okay?
on the sea, exactly.
Yeah, ships is amazing. I was performing there.
Uh-huh.
And as a matter of fact, I was the first magician to go on a cruise ship and you start a close-up magic.
Oh, okay.
In the
You
world, I'm
start in
talking
the
about
in the world.
in the world.
Wow.
So before that,
That's awesome.
no one were on the cruise ship performing a close-up thing. No, I was the one who introduced that on the cruise ship. So I was doing it for 11 years and performing on the stage and doing close-up.
Okay.
And also one more thing I have to tell you, not only I was performing, I was doing that as a job.
Okay.
If you look
fine.
at that, any entertainers, if they perform in the hotel or in a show anywhere, so they just do a one show and they come back.
Yes, exactly.
So I was doing this as a job. I was getting a
Exactly.
salary and I got a
Okay.
retirement as well with that one.
Oh,
If
yeah.
you work 10 years on the cruise ship, you get the retirement. So I had the privilege to go for the retirement
Okay.
and everything, that was the one, which I introduced as a close-up. Then as a job, I was doing it.
Wow, that's awesome. But I want to know that you have done your engineering, right? And how come you have come into this field? First, you started your career as a magician, right? Or else completely as a mentalist or illusionist.
No, I started as a magician.
Okay.
That's why magic is a basic thing. See, it's like if you want a specialty, go for a specialty. You have to do a MBBS. That should be a base for everything, right?
Exactly.
Okay, then you can go for a surgeon if you want to a psychologist or anything. If you want a pediatrician, then we have to do a specialty.
You have to do the base thing.
Exactly. Basic
So,
is the
okay,
magic.
this is a base for it.
Yes, yes.
Okay, then how did you got interest in this magician? You do have any father or mother or whatever your cousins were into it?
Okay, not really. I got inspired by a street performers in Delhi.
Okay,
I have to tell you know the snake charmers. They on those days I'm talking about.
Yes, yes, I know,
Okay?
I know.
They do on the street with the snake.
Yeah.
At the age of 5, 6, I was going with the dad, and I saw the street performer. They're doing with the snake. Then you used to do one thing. He burns a paper, normal paper, and he burns and he makes into a money.
Correct,
I'm talking
exactly.
about currency.
I also do remember this.
Exactly. So that's a very common thing they do.
Yeah.
Snake charmers. And I saw, wow, that's amazing. Okay. Now that did not puzzle me. Like everyone, I got clapped.
Yeah.
Then after that, his show got over. He was going around to the people, so begging for those this paisa, cheese paisa.
Huh.
That I did not understand the logic.
Okay.
When a man is able to make white paper to currency, so why he's going around and begging for 10 paise and like 25 paise?
Okay. So this
Then
is the basic thought
basic thing, yeah.
at that age.
Yeah, yeah. So that bit me hard.
Okay.
That logic, the illogic bit me hard. Then I started asking my dad and other friends, so what is that? That's a Hatki Safai, that's an illusion. I know, what is that illusion? And when he's able to make is that real money or not? No, that's not a real money. But I can see a real money. So that's how my
Vision has come.
exactly. My interest in that.
Interest
When
in
I started probing and going to the other snake charmers watching, and after that I was going around and said, "Can you just teach it?" They said, "No, we don't teach."
Oh, okay.
Okay. Then after that, I was going to the person. Then he taught me one small thing. Okay, you're coming every day here. Come, you're watching me. I'll teach you one thing. Okay. So he taught me how to cut the rope and stone.
Okay.
So I practiced that a lot. Okay. No, that's how my on those days I'll tell you it's very, very hard to learn anything.
Exactly,
Okay.
exactly.
So now the world has become a little small of the technology of the internet. Now in those days it's very hard. Then with that when I was going around showing to other people.
Okay.
Okay.
So
then other performer.
others, how did they receive you?
Other snake charmers. Then I said, hey, I'm interested. Can I show you something? So just because the way I perform,
Okay.
they said, wow, very good. You know what? Can you teach me one thing?
One more thing. Yeah.
It's like I collected very, very small thing. That's how my step. Then I started showing to the people.
Okay. What did your parents said when you want to choose as a career or you're seeing your interest? Now the parents are like very feasible to the kids. At that time, only you have to study. You have to go for the job.
Correct.
This kind of a structure we have been.
Correct.
Right?
Yeah.
So how did you ask your father or mother or your parents to come across all these things and to start your career as well?
Correct. See, this happened in 6 to 7 when I was 6, 7 years old.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, when my childhood, not a long time back.
Okay.
Now, when I finished my engineering, parents want me to do engineer. They want me to become an engineer. So I finished my engineering. On those days, I'm talking about in 95, 96 when I finished, there were no internet.
Yes.
It was not there at the time.
Yes, of course.
The
There is
only
no
thing-
phones or I
Correct.
think mobile phones also.
Yeah. No, but yeah, absolutely not at
Yeah,
this
there
time.
is no mobile phones
So,
as well.
as the opportunity was that to either go for a government job or else you have to go to abroad.
Exactly.
So I'm the only child to my parents, so I cannot leave them. I don't want them to leave and go.
Okay.
Okay. So right after I finished, then I thought, what should I do? Because I want to have a business. I have like a big vision. Then I thought, why not? I can start this as a profession.
Okay.
So engineering is kind of arranged marriage to me. performing
course.
arts is a love marriage. I prefer love marriage. Okay, I love this performing art. Then I started performing. Okay, like parties and like a small gatherings, corporate shows. I started doing. I was getting a good response, and yeah, then I thought, why not? I can take this as a profession.
Okay.
And those days, no one has encouraged me
Of
to go with
course,
this
yes.
profession. I had a guts. I had that confident. I had the passion. I still have the passion in performing. That encouraged me to go towards it, and
So you're here
I'm
now.
yeah. No, what I
Yeah.
wanted to be from my childhood, a performer. What I am now, a performer. I'm living
Yeah.
my dreams.
Yes, of course.
Yes.
That's awesome. That's a quite inspiration also to now kids now they want to go all around the world and they want to do whatever they like. And of course there is a feasibility right now for our kids to perform or to do whatever they like.
Yes.
And
Yes.
before days that is not at all possible.
Absolutely. Yes. Yeah.
And so your career has been started from 2000?
No, no. Right after the 96, I started.
96 you
96. Yeah,
started your career.
absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
here you have been here 2006 from the Bangalore
No, 2002,
to
2002 or 4. I see. I came down to Bangalore.
around Bangalore.
Okay.
So your career started from 96 until 2024. You're continuously with this.
Yes, yes. I was. I
Oh,
was
you're
based at
living with
Madurai
this
performing. Yeah,
actually. You're
absolutely.
into it.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's why
yeah.
you're quite busy person. Now I understood
Yeah,
from
yeah.
the past. No, almost like 20 years, right?
Yes, Shalini, let me tell you, this is not the only thing which I do.
Uh-huh.
This is the only thing which I know.
Okay.
So I
That's
have to go. I
awesome.
mean, there's no,
That's
there's no
what,
choice for me.
that's
It's the only thing which I
awesome.
know. Yeah.
No, you're doing whatever you love. దిస్ ఇస్ వాట్ వ్యూవర్స్ చూసారు కదా, ఆయన ఆల్మోస్ట్ 96 నుంచి ఇక్కడ పర్ఫామ్ చేస్తున్నారనమాట. మెజిషియన్గా తన కెరియర్ స్టార్ట్ చేశారు. వాజ్ వెరీ ఇన్స్పిరేషనల్. అప్పట్లో వాళ్ళ పేరెంట్స్ని ఒప్పించి తన కెరియర్ని దీని వైపు మలుచుకున్నారనమాట. అండ్ లేట్ చేయకుండా మనం కూడా ఆయన యాక్ట్ చూద్దాము. దానికంటే ముందర ఆయన చాలా చాలా ఏమంటారు అచీవ్మెంట్స్ ఉన్నాయి ఆయన లైఫ్కి. బికాస్ ఫ్రమ్ 20 years అచీవ్మెంట్స్ అనేది తనకి ఒక పుస్తకంలా మారిపోయింది. సో అవి కూడా కనుక్కొని తెలుసుకుందాం అనమాట. సో నెక్స్ట్ వి వాంట్ టు నో అబౌట్ యువర్ అచీవ్మెంట్స్. సో ఇన్ దిస్ 20 years I can hear you about 10 years you have been doing as a job in the cruise ship. That's like awesome. I have not heard anywhere.
Yeah.
I did not even heard in 10 years you have been completely in the cruise ship, 6 months here and 6 months there in one of the place, and you're adjusting the location and you're on the sea completely.
Correct.
So how was that experience and what are your achievements? We want to know and our viewers also want to know about it.
Okay. Actually, the experience which I got on the cruise ship, I don't think so that's going to come back to my life again, which I could not forget. It's like, even before I die, I was living in the heaven.
Oh.
That was the life on the cruise ship. Not for the other people. As a performer, I work only in the evening. Very few hours, right? And morning I got the opportunity to go around the world. Every time the ship docks on the port, I can just go out. I
Okay.
can explore the world. I can talk to people. There are multicultural people, right? I can see the people. I can enjoy the food. Come back evening, do a show. My life is like, when I go to Europe, you're not going to believe this. Morning, this today I'm in Spain. I can in Barcelona, yeah? And the next day I'm in Turkey.
Yeah.
Okay, and the next day I'm in Amsterdam. If you look at
So
that today,
you've been all around
that
the
was
world.
my life actually.
It was very
It's like a dream. It's hard to think. The people, they have money, they don't have a time to go and explore.
To go and explore. Correct.
People,
Exactly.
they have money, they don't have money to go and explore.
Exactly.
Very few people, they get this kind of opportunity. I had that kind of opportunity to go
So
around.
some
and,
of the people will say morning breakfast I have done there, afternoon lunch in one of the country, and evening dinner we have been in another country. So you're enjoying that
I
life.
was about to say that you read my mind. That positive, that was the case.
Sir, as an illusionist, I was reading your mind.
Yes, absolutely.
So that's awesome. That's awesome. So the waves are coming to me, sir. Careful.
I think
I may grab
yeah,
your job.
I can see you as a as a mentalist shortly soon.
Thank you. No, I will also come to you and learn some of the things as the magician or the illusionist, because I'm grabbing that waves from you.
Absolutely. Like you said, anyone can learn.
Yes.
But I tell you, even whatever I'm doing, even a 10 years child can do. I mean, even a 5 years child can do with the 10 years of practice.
Yes. 5 years can child do?
Can with the 10 years
10
of
years of
practice.
practice. How come, sir?
You forgot the 10 years of practice behind this. See, a lot of people, they jump into this profession, hoping that I can just do, they can see they see some
Exactly.
YouTube and they come. That's a wrong thing what they're doing.
Okay.
Which without knowing the base of thing, without knowing the hard work behind this, they come and they stay there for a little while, and they failure and they just go away,
Yes.
and they fade away from there. If you look at this even in India, with a 1.3 billion population, how many mentalists are there?
There are very few.
You can count with the fingers, as a
Yeah.
matter of fact.
Yes, there are very few. In India, there are very few.
Yeah.
In the world, I should not say, in India, there are very few on tips.
Yeah.
I can say this.
And the people, when they come, they should not. A lot of people, they come, they just want to know the secret, how it's done. The
How it is
curiosity, like a
happening.
cat.
Yeah.
That doesn't work. You have to have a passion towards
Yes.
it.
No, now the people are like, with the snap of it, they want to learn it and they want to get the things come out.
Yeah.
Because our parents also, as we parents also, we are giving the same thing. If our kid wants something in a snap, we are getting it.
Yeah.
So in the same way, now the kids are growing up in the same way, and of course, we also think at some of the age, we also think in the same way.
Yeah,
Like okay, why can't we learn this as a hobby, and after that we can see.
Yeah.
So I think so. In this passion, that should not be there. It should be continuous of practice and practice.
Okay. You can feel, when you see the profession, you can feel the love towards you,
Correct.
performance and everything.
Exactly.
When you perform, you have to, keep up the secret. That is very
Exactly.
important.
Correct.
See, I'll tell you one thing, and a lot of people, they don't understand, the people, they come into this profession. There's a big difference between the other arts and this one. The
Exactly.
mind reading or magic. What the big difference is? Other art you can see, the music or a martial art. Any other art form you take it in the world, what difference is when you know about that art. For example, the Karnataka Sangeetam, right? If you know about the Karnataka music, you enjoy more.
Yes.
Right? In this art, the less you know, more you enjoy.
Okay.
Okay? If you come to know about the art, you may not enjoy it.
Enjoy.
Because the secret is very important.
Yes.
And a lot of
Yes,
people,
for the
they just-
magician, the secret is
Exactly.
very important.
Exactly.
We should not know how it is happening. If it is known, the interest will go.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, exactly. So, what are your achievements? I've been hearing that you have been at Times of India. You have been giving some of the interviews.
My
and
article has come on New York Times
Yeah.
and Times. Many other books.
So you have been performing in some of the TV channels also as well. What have
yes. Yeah.
seen about you, about reading about you is you've been into some of the TV channels and some of the shows, and as you said, like you have been in foreign 11 years and all.
Correct.
So I was knew these things about you.
Yes.
Before I have just reading about you is completely about your channels, about your illusionist performance, how it will be, and how the people like you and love you about it.
Okay.
So and now I understood that because of the way you are, in this experience of 20 to 25 years of experience, you're very humble, and what you were speaking was very simple. And I should say you this, you have received me very nicely.
Thank you.
With your experience, you have received me, of course, with your experience, it's my age. But you have received me very humble and very sweet.
No,
I should say this.
Thank you. There is no need to show off another thing. Only when I'm on the stage, I'm a performer. That's my, thing. Out of that, you have to be very normal. See,
Yes.
a lot of people, they ask me, do you really read minds? What is that? The things which I perform on the stage, right? And it's unbelievable. Some
Yes,
unbelievable things
exactly.
may happen on the stage. But it's not.
I also have a doubt, sir.
Yes, please.
You really read minds? Yes or no?
Okay, I'll tell you in one sentence. There is
Yeah.
nothing in the world.
Okay.
It's called real mind reading.
Okay.
Okay, what I do is, see, I'm an actor who plays a role of a mind reader on the stage.
Okay.
Just like a Tobey Maguire, he
Okay.
plays a role of a Spider-Man.
Exactly.
Daniel Craig, he plays a role of a James Bond on the screen. So Rakesh Syam plays a role of a mentalist on the stage.
But how can you say whatever we have exactly on our mind, whatever we thought?
I'm going to show you.
Okay, if I
When the time
know.
comes, yes, yeah,
Yes,
I'll have
yes,
to show
yes.
you that. Yes.
Okay, viewers, are you ready? నేను కూడా రెడీగా ఉన్నాను అనమాట. యాక్ట్లోకి వెళ్ళిపోదాం. సార్, షెల్ వి గో ఫర్ ద యాక్ట్ నౌ?
Absolutely.
ఐ థింక్ వ్యూవర్స్ అందరికి కూడా మీ గురించి తెలిసింది. అండ్ ఈజ్ వన్ ఆఫ్ ద ఫేమస్ పర్సనాలిటీ ఇన్ బెంగళూర్. అండ్ ఈ వాజ్ లైక్ క్వైట్ అరౌండ్ ద వరల్డ్ అనమాట. అండ్ మీరు చెప్పినట్టు బ్రేక్ఫాస్ట్ ఒక చోట, ఆఫ్టర్నూన్ లంచ్ ఒక చోట, డిన్నర్ ఒక చోట చేసి చివరికి బెంగళూరులో వచ్చి సెటిల్ అయ్యారనమాట మన అదృష్టం కొద్దీ. సో ఆయన యాక్ట్ చూద్దామండి. ఆర్ యూ గైస్ రెడీ? Yes, sir. We are ready.
Thank you.
Shall we
Thank
go?
you. Also, I've been to 42 countries.
Oh,
That is
yeah.
I feel privileged to be around that.
Super,
So, yeah,
super,
sure.
super. Okay, sir. We'll go to our act then.